Okay, that was a terrible idea. Um, if you can hear me, my drop frames are working at about 48%. We are almost at the end. Should we just carry on? Okay, exclamation mark play. Everyone type play. It looks and sounds fine. Okay, but my bitrate is in the reds. Drop frames are appearing every now and then. That's fine. We'll push through. We'll push through. No, I can see the numbers still going up for sure. My my bit rate is just all over the place. $30 left to join. Your face. I don't know if anyone can even see this, but this is what I'm looking at. The red blocks here are where Twitch thinks the stream is unstable. This is since I restarted. It seems to be ticking up and down all over the place. Anyway, I have no idea if anyone can see this, but Commander is going to get the win. Is that an official thing? Yeah, it's the Twitch Inspector. It's all kind of technical. But yeah, if you go to inspector.twitch.tv, you can follow your stream stability there. I'll be honest, it's not very helpful because you're telling me that's a problem, and all this is telling me is that yeah, there's a problem. It doesn't really help with what's causing it. Be a classic opportunity for Joey win at words. 2 wins in a row for Commander. 10 points. 8 points for Fush. 6 for Nick. 5 for Stephen. 4 for Geek. 3 for Piper. 2 for Joey. 1 point for Toasted. Let's do a leaderboard update. We got 3 more races. We'll try and push through to the end. I am in the lead on 105. Fush has 94. Commander 93. Stephen 92. Toasted 85. Then we have a drop to JVB and Piper on 69. Ash has 49. Nick and Rachel have 42. On Elims, Ash is on 13. Rachel 11. Piper 10. Toasted 9. Nick's on 8. Okay. Final 3 races, everybody. Exclamation mark player join. 60 seconds on the clock. I think we're good now. I haven't seen the drop frames go up. Oh no, it's bitrate's gone yellow. I spoke too soon. I jinxed it. We might be good now. It looked like it's been good for a little while. 10 seconds. Last chance to join, everybody. I'm just seeing if there's any, like, issues. How come I never do that Twitch guesser anymore? I don't know, it was the same thing with GeoGuessr. I got sucked into playing too many games. But yeah, I would go back to it. I think my problem partly is that I was doing it on a Sunday when there was no guarantee there would be too many people here. I think if I was to do it on an evening, then maybe it would work a bit better. Same with GeoGuessr, really, I guess. Oh, Piper's fallen. Steven's out as well. Nick is heading for the bucket, but bounces off the edge. Geek also bounces off the edge. Rachel's out. Who's still left? Here comes Fush. Fush has been abducted on the line. Toasted overshoots. Ash also overshoots. And it's come back for me to win. Commander's in for second. $10 points for Joey, 8 points for Commander. 2 races to go. Bring up next time rallying ends. That would be a good idea. Exclamation mark players joining everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, you know what? You remember a little while ago I said Twitch had gotten rid of a load of servers. One of the ones they got rid of is the UK one. Last chance to join, everybody. I'm looking at the list here. I was trying to find the status of the London server because that's the one I normally connect to, but it just doesn't exist anymore. There's Paris, Ireland, Frankfurt, or Stockholm if you're in Europe. There's only 3 in the US, which is crazy. Oh, there's one in Ohio. That'd be good when I move. Geek's gone flying off there. Steven. Oh, Toasty gets a bad bounce. Nick's out of the race. Piper just about gets in the funnel. What about Ash? Oh, just about. Just about. Meanwhile, Rachel is getting close to the finish. And it is a win for Rachel! Commander gets a good bounce for second. Piper's in for third. Joey's in for fourth. Bush takes fifth. Ash has got 37 seconds. Going straight over the pegs. Oh, bounces out to the side. Ash is going to go through safely for 6th place. So, 10 points for Rachel, 8 points for Commander, 6 points for Piper, 5 for Joey, 4 for Fush, 3 points for Ash, and that does confirm a victory for me. Big clap for me, everybody. The real reason the stream was lagging is I turned my rig bot up to 11. Exclamation mark, play the join, everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Thank you, everybody. A well-deserved victory, I'm sure you all agree. Is the stream lagging again? Are we lagging? Everyone can enter. Sorry, everyone was quite slow to enter there. I'm running at 18% dropped frames since I restarted. It's fine now. I wonder if it does look like it's been fixed. Maybe you might be lagging a little bit behind if you haven't refreshed. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitch had 30 servers, something like that. I don't know, they're down to 14. There's like a global one, 4 in Europe, 3 in the US, 1 in Brazil, 4 in Asia, and 1 in Australia. My recommended one is Paris, even though Ireland exists. Ireland is listed as region other, which is interesting. Oh, is that because they've called it Europe West and not Europe? I don't know. Paris is screaming on. Anyway, this is the last race. I don't know if I said that. Sorry for all the technical issues today, everybody. Not much I can do about it, it turns out. It might just be my internet. It could just be my internet being bad. I don't think it is, but... Commander going round and round the funnel here. And it's taken too long because Stephen's going to take the lead. Rachel's got through as well. Commander's trying to fight back. They're all safely in the funnel. That's fair, Toast. I deserve it. You also deserve that. Nick's fallen off. Ash gets into the funnel as well. Commander's through to take the win. Rachel second, just ahead of Stephen. Ash is going to take fourth. Jerry's in for fifth. Believe it or not, that's not even a highest eliminations for Ash. Yeah, Commander, you've had a great finish to the stream. Piper's in for sixth. Bush in for seventh. 10 points for Commander. Fourth win. Actually makes the final leaderboard quite close. Let's have a look at our final leaderboards. And the winner is me with 124. Commander was second with 119. Fush gets up to third with 100. Stephen fourth with 98. Toasted in fifth with 85. Piper sixth with 78. JVB had 69. Rachel had 60. Ash was ninth with 57. And Nick was 10th with 42. Geek had 12, Tavulcan had 10, Nomadal had 7, and Amy, with one race, had 4. Elims. Ash had 14 in the end from 26 races. Rachel and Toasted had 12, Nick and Piper 11, Fush had 8, Stephen and Commander 7, and I had 5. Bit of a disappointing second half, yeah. Oh, it happens sometimes. GG, everybody! Thank you so much for watching today, everybody. I got some coins. Let's open a loot box. Oh, we can do 2. That's fun. Yeah, it's actually you had a little bit of a run of lots of third places in there, Ash. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. That's a nice colour. So back in August, Ash had 15 eliminations. The record is 17. We've had 2 people get 17, 3 people get 16. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 people get 15. A lot of people have had 14 before. But yeah, that was a good stream. Good stream, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Let's have a look how that affects our ranking, shall we? I imagine that's pretty good news for me. I'm gonna say. We like to party. We like to party. I hope that's not too controversial thing to say. All right. Bus is coming and everybody's jumping. The calculations are happening. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got points gains for me, Commander, Fush, Stephen, and Piper, and drops for Nick, Amy, Westy, and Nobido. No changes of position on the whole of the first page. Commander getting a plus 0.94 is a little bit worrying. On page 2, Glorious JVB straight in at 33rd place. To Vulcan, up 10 places to 60th. And not much movement other than that. $4.42 for me, 4.25 for Commander, 3.34 for Fush, 3.17 for Stephen. I'm surprised Toasted is not there. Toasted just missed out on an improvement. I guess that was for finishing a bit lower down than everybody else. 3.09 for Toasted. 2.33 for Piper. Good score. We have red scores for Ash, Nick, and Westy, so they're going to drop down. Ash is going to potentially drop below Stephen next week. Nominal and Bex also have red scores. Many wins, but too many, yeah. Like, wins give you a big boost, but you still need to finish pretty high up the leaderboard for them to make a big difference. Do that turning. So yeah, we're actually in a position where all the scores are quite stable. There's not many orange in the top 10. Amy has 1. Nick's got 2. Ash is going to lose 1 next week. Yeah, apart from Toasted, the wins were pretty spread out, right? So it wasn't a super high score. Yeah, Stephen, you need a few more big scores. Most people here have at least a few over 4. Oh, I've nearly got a clean. I need 2 more. I've nearly got a clean sweep of 4 plus. Okay. Yeah, all of Stevens are above 3. Is that the most consistent? The smallest gap between best and worst? I think it is. It's all over. Anyway, let's leave it there for today, chat. Well, actually, should we have an update on the year 2025 points? Don't think anything has changed here. Toasted just hit exactly 1,000 races for the year. That's exciting. No one's really super close to each other, though, on any of these. Piper is 43 points away from getting into the top 10, though. On points for the year. You would have a chance on England as well. You know, there's still 3 weeks to go. You could get up there. Probably not. There's a gap of 20. I think that's too much. You're going to have a really horrible December to make that up, actually. Okay. Yeah, so 3 weeks to go before the end of the year, chat. Is there anything else left to say? I think that's it. I think that's it. We'll be back to a normal time next week. Back to normal time next week, everybody. I will hopefully see you there for that. 1 p.m. UK time. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be having a day off tomorrow, but I'll be back on Monday. I don't quite know what's happening on Monday, but it will either be Roadcraft or 2 Point Museum. Next week, I should be streaming every day except Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be my day off next week. But every other day, including Sunday, I should be here. But I'll let you know if that changes. We are going to go raid. Who should we raid? Let's raid Combat Dude. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Much love. Sorry for the technical issues today. Hopefully you all managed to follow along still. But yeah, not much I can do about that. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Have a great week, everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.